Hey,
Week 1 in the books.
The Giants
G-men,
stink.
they stink.
Start
We
Dart.
knew they were gonna stink.
Start Dart.
Yeah.
Start them. This
Yeah.
team stinks.
They
Russell
already
Wilson
announced.
stinks. I am so disgusted with this team. It's not even funny, and it's only week 1. How did we even get here? This is atrocious. And there's so many people to blame, but the only consistent people that you could possibly blame is Brian Daboll. You have to put
yeah,
blame on Brian Daboll. The
Yeah.
players consistently change. The talent is there, but it's the same old show with Brian Daboll. And it's just, I've lost my patience at this point with it, and I'm done. Unless they make a drastic change sooner than later, this is a catastrophe of a season already.
yeah. I agree. I think it's time to start looking at him a little bit. He's living off the reputation with the Josh Allen, you know, that he was there with him, but now at this point,
How many times,
come on
did they
now.
get sacked? How many times they sacked
Who?
Russell Wilson?
How many times? I don't know, just a few. I think two or three.
They haven't had a good offensive line. That's
Yeah,
consistently in years and years and years
yeah.
and years. But that game, whatever. Good win, Commanders. Good win, Commanders.
Yay,
They
Commanders.
they did what they should have done.
Congratulations,
Yep.
guy.
Yeah, yay.
Yeah.
I owe
So
you a
week
shot.
one's done. Week 1's done. Is there anything that comes off the top of your mind before we dive deeper into these games that may be a tad bit of an overreaction?
Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Daniel Jones. And I'll stick by it. Daniel Jones still stinks. I think they played a terrible Miami team. I think, it was a perfect storm. Michael Pittman played great. Josh Downs, good game. Jonathan Taylor, whatever.
Hold on, Skip.
Go.
Anthony, again, more
Yeah.
applause. More
Well,
applause
you like
in that
that-
game. We hit our
you
best
like that one?
bets.
Yes,
Our best
congratulations.
bet, Colts,
Yeah.
a no sweater.
Big
Tyler
Colts guys
Warren,
here.
no big Colts guys. We might be bigger Colts fans than Commander fans.
No, I don't know about that one.
But Skip, you're right. It's a tad overreaction to give the Colts the championship yet because the Dolphins are maybe the worst team in the AFC.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only
yeah.
one. It's only one game. Let's not get crazy now.
Keeping with the AFC, maybe my biggest overreaction is I'm ready to throw in the bag on the Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
You've seen
I-
enough?
I've seen enough. I think the sophomore slump was nowhere near Jaden. I think it's Drake May. I don't like them. I don't like anything about them except Trevion Henderson. And I'm so sick and tired of people wanting to say Mike Vrabel is this great coach. Is he?
I was surprised with that game too. I really thought the Patriots were going to win, but it was only 3-point spread. So I don't know why I was so convinced with the Patriots, but yeah, they didn't have it.
The score was
Drake May did
closer than the
okay.
game was. The
Yeah,
score
Drake
was
May
closer
did
than the game
okay,
was.
but yeah, I'm not
Or are the
overreacting
Raiders
yet.
or are the Raiders good?
Yeah,
No,
better.
No.
I agree with you.
Gino?
no.
I don't know.
Do you have any overreactions, Ant?
Any overreactions? Uh,
Too early to panic.
Yeah, too early to panic.
Is
on a
it
lot of
really
too
stuff.
early?
is.
But
Yeah, you know what? That's a good one too. Because I've been telling Dave in general. I think a lot of players and teams need some time. So overreact. I would say definitely Dolphins. If we're gonna overreact,
they're bad.
they
they're
might
bad.
come back around a little bit.
I
But
disagree
that's it. That's about
wholeheartedly.
it.
I think they might start blowing up the team before the halfway point. I think rumors have it that the Chiefs have already started reaching out to Miami to see if they can get Tyreek back. So
Really?
that's what the rumors are stirring around on the social
Yeah,
media web.
Huh.
Yep. So
Interesting.
they're already poking around to get Tyreek back. I mean, it would be, the perfect fit. I mean, you go right back into a system that you're already familiar with. It's just another homecoming. Look at Adam, follow the steps of Adam Thielen and whoever else went back home. Yeah.
And if he, if Tyreek Hill goes to KC and doesn't perform,
Then
he's
it's a wrap.
the problem. He's the
Right.
problem.
Then it's a wrap.
But yeah, so I think it's only 1 week. You're right. Obviously, we shouldn't be too critical of what has happened. Another one I wanted to press on before we move on is, well, actually, there's two real quick. One, The Panthers are bad. We were wrong. We were both wrong about them.
Sorry,
I thought they were
sorry,
going to be good this year
sorry
as
about
well.
that. Yeah,
Mm,
no,
They're
then I was off by a mile. And
no, you
again, this
can't.
isn't the first time I've been wrong, and it will not be the
Sure.
last time that I'm wrong. But I'm certainly wrong in this instance, and I'm man enough to admit it.
really
I am
though,
wrong.
over one game though?
Yes, against
Yes,
the Jaguars. Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
unanimously, yes,
They made the Jaguars look like a Super Bowl team.
I know, but
yes.
it's still week one. And
Ah,
Is it
I
still
hear you.
week
It
one
didn't
for the
look good. It didn't
Lions?
look good.
Is it still week one for the
Yeah,
Lions?
um,
I
Because
was
they
not on.
looked flat.
I was not on the Lions. I
I was
don't like the Lions this
I was
year, and
right
it
about the
kind of
Lions
looked.
this year. A lot of people on
Yeah,
TikTok gave me crap for it. I was right about
yeah,
the Lions. They will not be good, but Skip, man enough to admit, I was very wrong on the Packers. That is a
yeah,
good, complete football team.
Yep, it
yeah.
Yeah. Oh
looks
yeah.
very good.
Wow. Wow.
They
They
were
look
the
good.
they were the most impressive team of the weekend for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
hmm
beat the Lions, offense, defense. They look great.
Yeah, all
I
sides of
would
the
have
ball.
argued that it would have been the Ravens had they not played the fourth quarter.
Or had they not given up 41 points?
Yeah. Well,
That's a lot of points
the
to give up.
three quarters they looked like the best team in the history of the NFL, and then
Yeah,
fourth quarter,
Yeah,
that
right down the
was
tubes.
one of the best games I've ever seen. The only one off the
yes,
top of my head that I can say was a better regular season game was that. Do you remember that Chiefs Rams game?
Yes, the one that
yeah.
kept
The
on going
Monday
back and
night.
forth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But
Stafford.
that was
Was
something
it Stafford or
special.
Goff?
It was Goff.
Yeah, it was Goff.
Yeah, that was something special.
that
Last
was
night
definitely a good game.
you have
Even
three guys.
last night was amazing. That was
Yeah.
that was one of the best games too that I
That's what
ever
we're
seen.
talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Uh, we the you have three guys from that game one that are in the top five MVP voting right now. Of course, there's no MVP voting right now, but
Right.
three of the five guys are in that. And then one guy who us Gavones have on our Instagram, we were right now about is Egbuka
Yeah, Emeka
at
Egbuka,
at
Tampa
plus
Bay.
4,000 to be rookie of the year. He looks good. He looks like the real deal. That was a very good game between two underrated NFC South teams. I think they're both a little underrated. I think the Buccaneers are a potential championship team, and I think the Falcons. And I had this conversation off the podcast that I think, hot take, Michael Penix is the second best quarterback in that rookie class.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think both of those teams will be going back and forth all year for the division. They
I
actually
agree.
did it they did it last year too. I mean, I think it went to week 18 that they're just still deciding that
Yeah,
division. So I
it's
like
a good
Penix too. I definitely like Penix.
good rivalry there.
Yes.
And then
Who was in that rookie class? Caleb,
Caleb,
Jaden,
Drake,
Drake.
Bo
Nix.
Nix,
Yeah, Penix.
Penix, JJ
Yeah, you think
McCarthy.
Penix is the second best out
I
of all
do.
those names?
I do. I really do. It's a
Okay.
hot take. I think, and I'm a big Bo Nix guy, but I
Yeah, I
think
like Bo a lot.
Penix has maybe arguably the best talent in that. I think if someone's going to be winning you games, it's going to be Penix, whereas Bo Nix is kind of just going to be driving the ship, where Michael Penix is going to be repairing the ship, driving the ship, everything to the ship. He
Yeah.
has a big arm.
I like these analogies.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
They're
I,
go-
I think
You
I
sound like a
blacked out.
they're
sailor.
classics.
I,
What?
I don't even know what I just
What
said.
were you, a sailor in your past life? Talking about boats.
No, but
Uh,
it's true. I know exactly what you mean for sure. There's some guys that, are a part of the ship and some guys that drive the ship, like we were saying.
Once
Yeah.
again, right and wrong. I was so wrong on Tyreek Hill being my fantasy guy.
Yep.
But I was so right. I think we all were on Jackson Smith. My God, is he good?
Yeah, he's very good.
And man, those 49ers, Kittle's out.
Yep.
Purdy might be out. Is it time to panic?
No, again, week one. I'm just going to chalk it
Yeah.
up to week one. I'm going to continue
Yeah.
to fall back on the safety net of
Yeah.
week one.
Yeah.
Even week two, you kind of have to give the team some grace. This is basically the starters' preseason games because they don't play in the preseason. So,
Yep. Yep.
everything's now that everything is game speed, they have to adjust with each other. They have to adapt to each other. And once they get acclimated with each other, it could be very well an NFC championship team.
Yeah, I think they're all right as long as Purdy, I mean, doesn't go down and
Yeah.
McCaffrey, everyone else. Kittle definitely hurts, but you know, they
They
could
still
try
won.
to get through a few
Yeah,
games
they
without him.
still won.
He's important.
They won.
That was a good game too.
I I I may be calling a lot of these things too early, but I would be panicking if I were a Niners fan right now. I would,
Yeah. Yeah, well,
and I'd be panicking if I were a Bengal fan.
Yeah,
oh, they looked not very good against a
yeah,
not very good
yeah,
Browns team. Dad,
No, no,
no.
yeah,
they should have lost.
Yeah. Yep. But, that's the magic of having Joe Burrow behind center.
yeah,
For what? For getting 7 yards in the second half?
Yeah, well,
yeah.
that
What about the stats though? Just like of yesterday, like the passing yards are so down.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
Burrow, what did he throw for? Like I think
113.
113. Yeah, like that's insane.
Hmm.
How he could do that in one quarter? Like in a hot quarter. That's so many
Yeah,
down stat like passing yards.
I guess I attribute
Yesterday it
it.
was wild.
I guess I attribute it slightly to the Browns' defense being that much better than the Bengals' offensive line.
oh,
Yeah.
Chase Brown. He had like 22 carries for 43
Yeah.
yards.
21 for 43 and a tutter.
Oh,
Then he fell into the end zone.
yeah. Oh man,
I
that
think
was
in I, I think in the beginning of the year the defense is ahead of the
yeah,
offense.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it kind of takes time. The offense is about gelling and clicking and
Yeah.
eventually teams will get it going. But yeah,
They,
yesterday was a weird day with that. It was
it's a weird day.
fantasy games were all low. Everything was
Every game went
low.
under except two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Only
right,
two
right,
games
right,
went, and
right.
they probably got the call from Vegas for the Sunday night game. They're like, listen, guys.
Help.
Also, can we talk about the sketchiness of the end of the Broncos Titans game?
I don't recall it.
Did you guys not see
Yeah.
that? Okay, so it's an 8-point game, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
The Broncos have the ball fourth down on the 36-yard line of the Titans. Okay, so they're going in 4th and 8, only up a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Okay, so you think they're either going to kick it and end the game completely, or they're going to punt them, pin Cam Ward down at the 1. They're not going to move the ball. But what did they do?
They passed and it was an interception, wasn't it?
They went for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In what world?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
In Broncos country.
Everyone had money on the everyone had money on the Broncos. So no one wanted Vegas didn't want them to cover. So I don't know. There was a timeout and then they came out and they went
Really?
for
No,
it.
I didn't catch wind of that one.
Yeah. Tell me that's not weird?
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Fish.
That's a weird one.
Fishy.
But I'm still happy football's back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, for sure, without a doubt.
If-
I was glued to the TV all day yesterday.
Sure. And kudos to the Red Zone. There weren't really commercials if anyone watched Red Zone.
Yes, I had it on.
There was a DraftKings commercial while they simultaneously showed like the last 4 o'clock game for like 30 seconds. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyone else have any notes? Anything that's they want to get off their chest? Anyone right? Anyone wrong? Any fantasy guys?
Just say I think that we were right about a lot of things. A lot of things we were talking about over the summer actually came true. Week one, we talked about Mbuka, we talked about the Colts, Tyler Warren. I think we should give ourselves a little credit that we know our
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
We
again, I think it's just kind of early for us to, get things off of our chest outside of the fact that the Giants are the worst team in the NFL. And Brian Dable should probably be fired yesterday, before he left the stadium.
I got one actually. I was actually impressed with Justin Fields. Played great.
Oh,
He played great.
yeah,
Like,
shout out to Justin Fields.
yeah, 16 for 22, 218, and a touchdown. No interceptions. I mean, then his running's always there. Rushed for 48 and 2 touchdowns, but he was impressive. He
Yeah.
And in
definitely, he
typical
definitely
Jets,
looked this thing.
in typical Jets
Well,
fashion, they
Yeah.
they
lose.
got to lose by a
In the
60-yard
sloppiest
field
possible
goal.
way. Right. Yeah,
A
I mean, that's
60-yard field goal.
yeah, that was pretty crazy. As a matter of fact,
That was an impressive one.
one just popped into my mind. The emergence of the wide receiver one in Buffalo,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
being Keon Coleman.
Yeah, that was a
Um,
good call from you.
Yep, that was one of my early takes in the preseason, and it's starting to blossom. So, kudos to Keon Coleman. I hope he continues to do it, and do it well for the Bills. I like the Bills a lot this year, and I hope they go far. I'm reluctant to say that they're my Super Bowl pick, but I think they might be.
Really?
Yeah,
And who do you have them playing? The Eagles?
Packers,
Real? Oh, you know what? That's actually
Meh.
my preseason Super Bowl pick. Um,
Bills, Packers.
yeah, that now, right now, with after seeing the Packers how they played yesterday, we might as well just give them the championship. But
Oh, yeah.
my preseason Super Bowl was the Broncos Eagles, and I need to see another week of the Broncos. I need to see them play a non-rookie, terrible team quarterback. Yeah, they face the Colts this week, and this is like my
Tough
Super Bowl.
test.
Yeah, so we'll
Tough
see more
test.
about the Broncos. RJ Harvey had a big run, but other than that, Sutton, eh,
He got up
I-
there and grabbed that
Cor-
one out of the sky.
yeah,
Yeah, he
he
held
got a
it.
lot
He
of
held it down.
targets. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
held
held
it
it
down.
down.
And the Eagles, yeah, we already spoke about them, but yeah, I need to see more from the Broncos.
Yeah, I agree. It's way too early. It's way too early to, start saying that they're not
Yeah, 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 yeah.
being what they're supposed to be. And it was week one, but Bo Nix definitely didn't look that
But if
impressive.
I could redo my Super Bowl pick, I would agree with Skip. Bills Packers.
Oh yeah, after week one for sure.
Yeah,
Were the two most impressive teams of the day.
And
yeah.
I'm not sleeping on Kansas City either. Don't get it twisted. I'm not, but
I am.
I just think the Bills are a little bit more of a complete team at this point. And I think the Chiefs are, on the descend as far as, their dynasty is considered.
Oh, they're in trouble without Worthy. They got nothing. They need
Yeah,
something.
Well, hopefully, it's nothing too severe. He could just throw a brace on it and get back out there. But once that mid-season hits week 6, week 7, week 8, when they get Rice back and then they have Worthy and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
possibility that Tyreek is there, now you're looking at a very real Chiefs team
Uh,
with a good defense and a really good offense.
Real quick, I'm just afraid that Worthy getting slobber knockered by Travis Kelsey is going to repeat itself when he faces, like a Micah Parsons or someone. Let's say he's not the biggest guy, and he's already hurt. So,
Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
mean, look at Olave, same thing. There's like, and
oh,
Jackson Smith and Jigba, they're like these
yeah,
skinny, tall players. So you're bound to get, you're bound to get dinged up much more easily because you don't have the cushion of impact. And
yeah.
all these pads nowadays are so thin.
I saw that Worthy's day to day, so it's not exactly guaranteed that he's not playing this week. But I agree with you. It's definitely a hard injury because every time you fall, you're falling on your shoulder. So the severity of it, you don't know
Yeah.
how if he's gonna, come back and play. Like we're not getting re-injured.
It's
So
soft in my opinion. I mean, I remember the days where people just popped their shoulders back right in and
uh,
got right back out there. I
yeah,
mean,
that was
Skip, did I hear
crazy.
you say something negative about Jackson Smith getting hit?
he's just a
No,
small. No, I was just
no,
comparing it.
no.
No, I'm comparing him to like this generation of wide receiver is like a skinnier, lankier receiver.
Well, Randy Moss, one of the best of all time, was kind of like a Justin Jefferson, but yeah,
Yeah,
Jackson
but
Smith might be the next Randy Moss.
different animal.
Oh my
It's a
God.
hot take.
Yeah, that's a very hot take.
I don't think anyone will ever be like Randy
That's a
Moss.
fuego take. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm out on.
Justin Jefferson. If
Yeah,
he,
just
yeah, we'll see how he does tomorrow. But what I, I know you threw out Daniels over 42 and a half yards. That was another good call.
yeah, that was one of mine.
Yeah, it was a. I think we all went no. So how'd we do in our? I'm at 2-1. Skip, you're at what? 2-1, and Ant, you're
Two
at
and
one and
one.
two.
Yeah, in our game picks.
Yeah, so we're tied, Skippy.
Cool.
And check into our Instagram to see our full slate we have every Wednesday.
Yep.
And tomorrow I think we should go over power rankings.
Yeah, we can start that.
when all the games are complete, because it's interesting to see, you know, I think we all can agree who the best teams are right now.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, of course.
but the crappiest, I don't
Giants.
know. I mean,
That's a good one. I like that
Giants.
discussion.
All
So
right,
this is
take it
different.
easy
It's
over there,
definitely
guy. You getting
different.
all
No,
getting all
I'm just
rowdy with the
saying. I
Commanders.
mean, nah.
Saints,
Yeah, Saint are the Dolphins
Dolphins.
that I was gonna
Yes,
say, are you
Brother,
guys
yeah.
as
putting them
long as
down
Russell
there?
Wilson, is under center for the New York Football Giants,
Yeah,
they are by far the worst football team in the league. I was just watching Russell Wilson alone was infuriating to me. Infuriating to me because he's trying to throw these sidearm passes and they're just getting batted down at the line. He has like no zip on his ball whatsoever.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got
And
No.
old. He
Malik
got
was
old.
fuming.
Yeah, you got to keep
I
him happy.
yeah, I didn't like that him with Dable on the sideline thing. I mean, he should have
Yeah, no,
been
Malik's
a
a
little
clown.
yeah, been a
He's a
little more
clown.
respectful. You know, the coach is the coach and the players are the players.
I
Dable's got
mean,
to go.
yeah, but that's the thing, and that's why they're having these spats on the sidelines is
Yeah,
because
they
they,
don't like
they're
yeah.
they're losing respect for him, and he's
Yeah, they are.
losing the locker. If
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
continue down this path of not mediocrity, below mediocrity, and it's a consistent thing with this coach. If they don't make a change and make a change fast, they're going to be making a change at the coach.
They got to put
Yeah.
Jameis in there because Jameis is a guy that can rally the locker room.
Oh yeah, he's a
Who
big locker room
who do
guy.
you think is the first head coach fired?
Oh, good question.
Oh yeah, Mike McDaniel's.
Really? Uh,
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think
so
those
it's
two.
either we would say Dolphins, Giants, or
Yep. Yep.
you
Dan
know,
Quinn.
I don't know
No,
about
Dan
that.
Quinn's no.
Yeah, Dolphins, Giants.
Talk about overreaction.
How about that Carolina hot coach? He's real handsome.
I have
I don't know his
He
name.
just got there though.
yeah, they just
Yeah,
signed him.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's been there
And so did and
at
so did the
least two
Saints.
years.
So did the Saints coach. He just
D'Amico
took over
Ryans?
too. Uh,
Yeah, if
uh,
they don't,
what,
yeah.
Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not McVay, no.
No,
No, I
no,
mean,
no.
Commander.
He probably won
Yeah,
that Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think it would at this point. I think it would either be Dable or Mike McDaniel.
What
Yeah.
about the Bengals coach?
They just won.
Yeah,
As long as they're winning, he's not going
yeah, that's
anywhere.
true. That's true.
Oh, okay, yeah. True, but they're not going to be winning for much longer. They beat the Browns.
By
I don't
one
think he's.
point.
I don't think he's a very good coach.
No.
Zach Taylor. I think.
Oh, that's who it is, Zach Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think they had a good playoff streak with Burrow, and he's riding his coattail.
It's
I don't think it's
Dable,
coaching.
McDaniels, and then a very far down Zach Taylor.
Do they have those lines out yet?
For what?
Mm,
Coaches getting
First coach
fired?
to be fired?
I believe they are.
Really?
I think so. I think they posted something like that like before even week one.
Yeah, but after week one, it says a lot. I got to tell you, Mike McDaniel grew old on me with his stupid ass sunglasses indoors.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's really taking on that Miami persona.
Mike
Yeah.
McDaniel has the best odds right now.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Okay.
Dable,
Number
McDaniel
two.
is far and away number one. Tied for second is Brian Dable and
Okay.
Kevin Stefanski.
Mm,
And then
okay. Yeah.
and then
Browns.
fourth is the Panthers kid.
Man, he just got there. He's not going anywhere.
He didn't just get there this year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
no, he's been there.
Oh, no, not this year. Oh, okay. He was there last year.
I think he was there a year before too.
Really? Oh, okay.
Brian Callahan is fifth. He's not gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really only
It's
the
a
ones we
two-man
mentioned.
race there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be a two-man race, but no, it's a four-man race. I'm telling you, this kid from the Panthers stinks. And Stefanski, unfortunately, he's tied into the Browns. It's the
Yeah.
equivalent of being Brian Dable. Mike McDaniel, though, he sold me on the way he was teaching, the way he was coaching.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker, and I think he got a lot of people in Miami believing in him when he ain't it. He's a dweeb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad over there. This is a big week for Miami.
And who
Who do they?
do
I don't. Yeah, who do they play?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
They desperately
Patriots.
need
Who?
home. Right? Oh yeah,
Patriots.
Patriots home.
Oh,
They that
Yeah.
Miami desperately needs this win. Like the locker room might already be gone at this
so does
point,
New
but
England.
I know.
New
Not
England
as
was
bad.
supposed to.
Not as bad as Miami needs this one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Miami's
Miami is not a
desperate.
playoff team. People thought New England could be a playoff team. New England needs to win this game.
They do. Yeah, they do too. But I
I
mean,
don't, I don't know because
I- Miami's a
when
more desperate team, I believe.
definitely, especially with their coach, his back up against the wall right now.
Yeah. You'll see if the player what the players feel, like if they like him or not, if how they play this week. If they're
Yeah, no.
flat, it's over.
Tyreek's already,
Yeah.
barking.
Yep.
I don't know. I think that's a big week 2 matchup. Early in the
Yeah.
season matchup. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Both teams lost week one. Need to get a win.
And I think next week matchup, I won my survivor pool. You did as well.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think everyone in the world is gonna take the Ravens.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
So,
think every single person in every survivor pool is going to take the Ravens, give an 11 to the Browns.
oh yeah. That
Yeah.
so everyone's taking that one for sure. And especially Ravens to start off 0-2. Who would have believed that if it would have ever happened? So
Yeah.
it's not happening.
And
Last
then
year they actually started off 0-2.
did they?
Ravens. Yeah, they did.
Oh yeah, but the team they have now, man,
I
they're
know, but
and Zay Flowers looked
yeah,
amazing.
he was good.
Derrick
DeAndre
Henry,
Hopkins turned back the clock.
he only ran 12 routes though.
Yeah.
He they really but that was nostalgic to see him make that catch.
Oh, for sure.
That was a
Yeah,
nice catch.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
And then Derrick Henry, at what point do we start to talk about Derrick Henry being one of the best running backs of all time?
I think we can open the conversation now.
Yeah,
I
right
agree.
now.
I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we can open the conversation now.
I
He's
think
definitely in that ilk.
who in the best in our lifetime, a handful of guys come to mind. Handful.
Of course.
It's LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
It's Adrian Peterson,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Derrick Henry. I'm
Yeah.
taking Derrick Henry over Adrian Peterson.
That is a close one.
That's a really
You can't
close
go
one in
wrong
my
either way.
opinion.
That is for sure.
Yeah, that's a really close one in my book.
If Derrick Henry,
Adrian Peterson was
Yeah,
electric.
yeah. Adrian Peterson was nice.
if
Electric.
Derrick Henry gets 2,000 yards rushing this year, he's far and away better than Adrian Peterson.
And Henry's like the only guy currently play. Yeah, Henry's like one of the other only guys currently playing running back going into the Hall of Fame. All these other running backs, they all kind of like switch and they only go like a few years. But Henry is a
Is that
future Hall of
so?
Famer.
Derrick Henry is
Basically, I mean, I'm sure there's arguments, but I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. That's it. We already know that for Derrick Henry. There's no other
Derrick
running back right now.
Derrick Henry's 18th in rushing
All
all
time?
time. Yep, 18th.
How far is he from like being top 10?
He needs another top 10. He needs not bad. 1,000 yards.
Oh, he'll get top
Oh,
10.
yeah.
Yeah. What
He's
about
gonna be a
top
top
5?
10 rusher of all time.
What about
He
top 5?
needs 3,500 yards.
He'll get there. He'll get there.
2 to 3 seasons.
Yeah, he'll get there.
How many seasons has he been in the league?
He's 31 years old.
Yeah, he's 31. But don't
Old
forget,
for a running back.
in the beginning, with the Titans, he wasn't the workhorse right
Yeah,
away. I think it
yeah.
was like 2 or 3 years, and then he started just going nuts.
He's everything Brandon Jacobs wish he was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Except Brandon Jacobs is a champion.
Correct. He is.
Yeah. But yeah,
Correct.
man,
He is.
I like Derrick Henry is
Yeah, he was so impressive last night. It was
Top
just
five.
like a man amongst boys last night, King Henry.
Top
I don't
five.
care if he fumbled. He's still
top five running backs all time. Emmitt Smith, just by yardage. Emmitt Smith with 18,355. Walter Payton, 2,000 yards behind that at 16,000. Frank Gore at 16,000 flat.
Wow.
Barry Sanders at
Wow.
15,2. And Adrian Peterson at 14,9.
Can you do they have their attempts on there?
No.
I want to see. I want to see how many attempts Emmitt Smith and Frank Gore have compared to the other ones in the top five.
Rushing attempts. Go.
Hearing Frank Gore ranked with those other guys, it's just like,
Their
what?
attempts have to be so much more than the rest of those.
Who? Frank Gore?
Yeah, Frank Gore and Emmitt Smith.
Frank Gore. I just saw it. Where the
And
hell
Barry's
is it?
has to be significantly less.
Derrick Henry has 2,300 touches.
Okay. Well, that's touches. That's
Attempts.
Okay.
Attempts.
Okay.
What do I? Eddie George. Where the hell is Frank Gore? Where are you, Frank?
What is Emmitt Smith's?
Emmitt Smith is 4,400.
Oh, that's that's
Oh,
a
Frank
lot
Gore
more.
had 3,700. That's why I was looking further down.
Is he? Oh, really? He's not.
3,700.
He's not
He's
up
top
there.
three. He's top three all time. Touch in
Who's
attempts.
who's second?
Top five rushing attempts all time.
Yeah,
Emmitt
it's a
Smith
good
with
one.
4,400. Walter
Mhm.
Payton with 3,800. Frank Gore with 3,700. Curtis Martin with 3,500 at four. And Jerome Bettis with 3,400 at five.
Wow. Well, Emmitt Smith far. See,
Wow.
that's
Yeah.
where it's skewed because he was running behind like the best offensive line of all time, and he got a million carries a game.
Yeah,
So
it was
that's
also
what.
that old school football.
Yeah,
Smash
you
Mouth
can't blame
football.
him. You can't blame him.
Right.
But that's what makes what Barry did way more impressive, and that's what's making things like Derrick Henry. How many attempts did Barry Sanders have in his career?
3,062.
Yeah. So
He is nine.
Tough.
He's eighth all time in attempts.
wow, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I thought it was going to be a lot less.
Yeah. I mean, that's still really impressive.
Yeah, nonetheless, all these guys that we've mentioned are impressive.
Yeah.
It would take me 2,300 attempts to get a yard. Yeah, and that's being kind to
I
myself
know.
because I don't think I get a yard. But so any final thoughts of week one before we wrap?
I'm very appreciative to have football back. Reluctantly, as a Giants fan, I'm just happy to have the sport back. I'm happy to have something to watch on television. And I'm happy to be able to sit here and talk with you guys about it every week. So that's my
Yep.
week one notes.
Yep. I'll just say, yeah, of course, happy to have it back. It's great. And week one sometimes could be our overreaction. We need a few weeks to really get
Hmm.
concrete views on everything.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agree. And lastly, I'll say I disagree because the Colts are the best. I'm so happy Colts
Jackson Smith,
and
Jahiba.
just the Colts. I'm Jackson Smith. He's great, but if he were a Colt, he'd be even better.
No.
Also, we'll talk more about this very good Thursday night game later in the week because I'm very excited
right.
for that game.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So am I.
here's a spoiler alert. I think I like the Commanders, but it's too soon. We'll talk about that now. We'll talk about that next time. All right, guys.
All
Gentlemen,
right, guys. Have a
See
good
you,
one.
later.
see you in a few days.
Yes, sir.